ScanPower helps you track your sales and profitability and your COGS, as well as your inventory value. When you log into ScanPower, you see the dashboard, which shows 30 days sales, both the total sales and the profit, so net of fees and your cost. And then we'll also break down your expenses versus settled other fees for the same time period, as well as show you inbound inventory count, give you access to the inventory value report, and your settlement reports. So one thing to note, in ScanPower, anywhere that you've given us your cost, so if you're listing with ScanPower, if you're importing a spreadsheet, or even importing buy list items from the mobile app, anywhere that you've given us a cost, that's going to track through to your shipments and to your orders. And when it settles, we'll add those as COGS. So the second thing I'll show you is the sales and profit report. This is under the report dashboard, sales and profit. So we can look at last month. By default, it's month to date. And what this will show you is your profitability in a bar graph, number of units sold, various COGS and fees, your net margin, and your ROI. And then we also optionally show you some pie charts that break down these sales by category, shopper, source, and shipments. And then the details include the product information, quantity sold, number of refunds, COGS, and profit and ROI. And a new thing with ScanPower is we're going to show you, if you list with us and ship through ScanPower, we're going to show you the days to sell. So that can be useful when figuring out whether to restock these. For items that may be missing costs, so if you're running through your details here and you find something that's missing cost, you can just enter it right there and we'll save and calculate that and make that the COGS for the item. On the left here, if you click on the MSKU, we're going to take you to some details about the inventory MSKU itself. So you can see things like what the cost was on the date that you purchased and whether it's settled or not, as well as what shipment it was sent in. Another thing that you can show is the order details. So when you click on the order details, we'll pop in a new screen all the orders for that MSKU, as well as returns and the settled information. So that can be really useful. Secondly, under report inventory performance, we have an inventory report that will give you your total retail value of in-stock inventory, as well as what's inbound, in transfer, and even unshipped or unlisted. And then we'll tell you the total cost of that inventory as of right now. And this also has a detail section that will include inventory levels as well as net payout. And then finally, as I mentioned, you want to go under inventory valuation and turn on a daily inventory snapshot. And this will allow us to get a value for your inventory at any point in time, any day of the year. So if you pass along to your bookkeeper these reports on a weekly basis, you can do that. Or if you do it monthly, that just gives you the flexibility, and you can change the date to a point in time that you'd like. So in the details, we're also going to show product information and break down what's in stock, inbound, unshipped, but in a working batch, and unlisted quantity. So that's a high level of ScanPower sales and profitability, as well as COGS and inventory valuation. Thank you.